Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk with Victor. This is a safe place for love, relationship, and marriage. I love love. Do you love love? If you do love love and you really are in for real talk about love, relationship, and marriage, do well to hit that subscribe button. Now, beside the subscribe button, there is a notification bell right there. Do well to also hit that so that you can get all the updates that I will be dropping on this YouTube channel. Hello, welcome to another day where we explore and we discuss the questions that we need to ask ourselves and even our partners before we walk down the aisle, before we get married. I have been dealing with 30 questions this month. So if you are yet to listen to the rest, you can go watch it. It's on the channel. Just click on the channel and go watch it. There are 30 questions that you need to ask your partner before you guys walk down the aisle. I said that the question you answer is the solution you bring to your world, while the questions that you avoid is the problem that you embrace intentionally or unintentionally. So it is expected and it is expedient that we ask questions. They said those that ask questions don't miss their way in life. So therefore, let's endeavor to ask ourselves some sincere questions and also ask our partner some sincere questions and also find answers to those questions before we walk down the aisle. Because marriage is forever and marriage is eternal. Marriage is a beautiful union, so we don't just want to walk into it blindly. Let's walk into it intentionally. If we can be intentional in other things that has to do with our life, we should be intentional when it comes to spending the rest of our life with someone. So today's question is, how can I support you? How can I support your personal growth? How can I support your spiritual growth? How can I support you? How can I support you? How can I be supported? And how can I support my partner? The question is the question of support. Where do I come in? Where do I fit in the life of this person? And where does this person fit in my life? If you do not ask that question, there will be crisis because you will be having a an expectation. You'll be having an unrealistic expectation that cannot be met. So, but when we sit down and we have these questions and we discuss these questions and we practically find a good answers to them, we find our way. When we are married, we can easily be fit into each other. How do I step in? How do I support you? How do I support your growth? How do I support you spiritually, physically, financially? How do I support you with the children? How do I support our personal growth? So these are questions that you ask. Now, three ways that you can be able to do that is, first of all, knowing the area of your partner's purpose, or rather the area of your partner's identity. What does he or she do? So if this person is a farmer, do you see yourself farming? If this person is um, an educationist, do you see yourself supporting this person going to school? If this person is a pastor, do you see yourself in ministry pastoring? These are things that we must ask so that we can be able to fully support our partner. The first thing is the area of specialization, area of purpose, area of identity. Do I see myself identified with this person's purpose? As the first thing, that's the first area you can provide support. Second thing you have to also look at is my strength and my weakness. Your strength and your weakness. Is your strength my weakness? Is your weakness my strength? How do we complement each other, strength and weakness, to be able to support each other's growth spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, and even in the family? Where's your area of strength? Where's your area of weakness? How can we come together? Because two is better than one. That's what the Bible says. Two is better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. The Bible says if one falls, the other should be able to lift him up. It says, but woe to him that falls and is alone, and there's no one to lift him up. There's no one to lift him up. So my weakness should be your strength, and your strength should be my weakness. That's how we can fusion each other and support each other. Finally, aspirations, dreams. Final one where we can support each other is our dreams, our aspirations. Where do we see ourselves in the next 5 years? Where do we see ourselves in the next 10 years? So that I can help you achieve it. I can help you go there. I remember my wife is an educationist, and I told her, I said, you're going to go for your master's, you're going to go for your PhD, so that you can be able to find expression. You know why? Because if you're happy, I am happy. If you're fulfilled, the home is fulfilled. So we must be able to ask those questions. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? So that I can know how to come in and help you, hold our hands together and walk life and walk through life together. So the first one is that we have to support our partners in their purpose, in their identity, in their work, in their labor, the thing that they do. We must find expression there. The second one is in their strength and their weakness. Is your strength my weakness, and is my weakness your strength? And the third one is in our aspiration and in our dreams. That's how we can support each other, make advancement in life. I believe today has blessed you. Please do well to leave a like, subscribe, share it with somebody. Thank you to everyone that have joined this family, that have subscribed to this channel, and thank you for those returning viewers. I am grateful. Thank you. You are inspiring me to do more. God bless you.